Good morning. I'm Harmony Canada, 678-758-2905. I apologize for the misunderstanding. I thought I was supposed to be prepared to do a video once and if I was chosen. My experience with church is I was brought up very strict religious. I apologize. I'm trying to find lighting because where I live is very shaded and lighting is not the best. Oh, here we go. So as I was saying, as a child, I was brought up very strict Christian, Church of God. There were no other alternatives. There was no other option other than let your soul burn in hellfire for all eternity. And I fully believed that and embraced it. I was a proud Christian and proud churchgoer, church lady. I was ordained in, that would be 98. And began ministry and trying to just be involved in my community, and noticing that in our church, as many of the other churches that we visited, that there was a string of dysfunction and hurt and woundedness that I felt like wasn't being addressed. Not to mention there were these huge mega churches in neighborhoods down the road where poverty and hunger, abuse, neglect were running rampant. Illiteracy, prison, incarceration for the young men and everything. It was bad, and the churches were collecting money, and their buildings were getting bigger, and the equipment was getting more expensive, but nobody was getting whole, and I wanted to understand why. So after 20 years of being a staunch Christian and experienced some disappointments in life where I started questioning, and nobody in my church or in my mentoring circle was able to provide me any comfort or anything that was meaningful to me. So I began by just researching and studying the Apocrypha, the hidden books of the Bible. I began reading the Bible in its literal translation in the Greek and in the Hebrew. And the more I studied, the more it led me to older, more ancient spiritual practices, which has brought me to the place where I am now, which is that I absolutely know that I 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 know, because my experiences with the divine have been so powerful that it doesn't matter whether you call him Allah, God, which is to me a generic term, whatever name you use. At the end of the day, there is something that is part of me, that is part of you, that created us all and moves through us. And I love that. And that has made it so that I don't feel separated from the people in my family that I've lost, because we're all eternal and we're all still connected. Thank you.